S to the P to the I to the C to the Y to the Y to the S to the P to the I C Y spicy Tingz. Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? It's your girl A Spice, aka Shimmy Shanti, from Cleveland, Ohio. Not the app, you already know. And Albert. And welcome to your favorite podcast, Spicy Tingz. Purr. And today is Teaching Tuesday, as you all know. So today's lesson, let's get into it. All right, so today we're going to talk about the originate of Christmas, right? So Christmas was originally an ancient ritual, right? So the Romans used to celebrate, it used to be called Solitaria. And they used to have wild feasts, give gifts, and they used to honor the planet Saturn, which is the god of time. The Norse also had Yule festivals where they honored the rebirth of the sun. So that's how it all originated. Now, in the United States, there were the three largest slave owner states, which was Arkansas, Louisiana, and Alabama. They had their Christmas was, they used to sell the slaves. Well, no. They used to gift the slaves. The slaves used to be gifted to other slave owners, you know, and they used to have feasts and stuff like that. So, but at this time, this was the best time for the slaves, because while the slave owners were in the house celebrating with their families or whatever, this was the slaves' time to escape, which gave them about 2-3 days to go up north to freedom. So when the slaves were caught, they were put iron collars on with bells at the end. And that let the slave owners know their every move, kind of like a GPS tracking device, right? So that's what they did when the slaves was caught. That's when, that's how reindeers were made. The reindeer with the antler and the 2 bells or whatever. Yeah, that all came off of that. There's a man by the names of James Pierpoint. He made the original Jingle Bell song, which was called One Horse Open Sleigh. And it was a racist song. It was a racist song due to slaves trying to get away, you know, with the bells hanging or whatever. And so in 1659 and 1681, in America, Christmas was actually illegal because it was looked at as a Catholic holiday, and it was looked at as a pagan holiday. This was also around the Annabella period, which was in 1812 and 1861. So yeah, so he made the Jingle Bell song, and yeah, so just think about, like, and then like they also, for Christmas, what they did to the slaves were, during the Christmas festivals in those 3 states in the USA, they also, while they had their festivities, they whipped the slaves, they made the slaves wrestle for entertainment, and if they were disobedient, like I said, they whipped them and they hung them on the trees. So the slaves were originally the gifts. The slaves were originally the ornaments hanging from the trees. And now in today's modern time, what are we doing? We're celebrating, decorating the house, we're hanging these little ornaments, we're opening these gifts or whatever. But just think about, like, where that originated, and do you still want to celebrate that? Right? Right. So, with that being said, it's your girl A Spice and Albert. Till next time, stay safe. Y'all know what's up. Again, we out. Peace.